What's up everyone, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Welcome to a build video on the Porsche Taycan Turbo S. I don't know if you can very faintly hear the noise of this thing in the background. It sounds so weird, man. It is such a weird car in this. Actually, all the electric cars in this actually have some really weird sounds, but... I like the way they didn't make them completely quiet. It just... It gives them more of like a funny, like... arcadey vibe with the electric cars in this game. They all have sounds like this. It's ridiculous. It's just so weird. I bought this thing because I needed to use it for one of the playlists, and I was like, you know what? This is actually kind of fun to drive and kind of interesting. Why don't I just do a build on this thing? So that's pretty much why I've taken Turbo S right now. And I feel like the Taycan Turbo S and the Audi e-tron GT, or just the Taycan in general and the Audi e-tron GT, I feel like those are weirdly enough cars that car nerds like myself that enjoy, you know, the old fossil fuels actually like they're electric cars that we actually like. Am I the only one that thinks like that? Because I liked it. I like the Taycan. I really like the e-tron GT as well. They're cool cars, even though they are electric. You know, I'm not one of those people that are like, you know, proper like, oh yeah, purist, has to be internal combustion or whatever. I'm not here to stop the electrification of cars or the assist of hybrid technology. You know, so some cars can have something to do with, you know, electrical aids, I guess. I don't really know how to explain it correctly, but I'm not against it at all, right? If you want to use it for regular cars, for your normal day-to-day cars, so you can use less fossil fuels, and you know, you can leave more you know, fossil fuels for the special cars, you know, the supercars, the sports cars and stuff like that, I am all for that. I'm not a big fan of making performance cars out of them, but obviously, like, you know, Porsche have done something like that as well. Sure, Tesla have as well, you know, they're really fast model whatevers. So, you know, they're still making ridiculously cool cars, but again, this isn't really like a race car or anything like that. It's just very quick because, you know, it's very easy to squeeze a lot of torque out of an electric motor. So that's what I'm gonna do in today's video. I'm gonna build this thing. We're gonna see what's available for it, what can we actually change on it, and hopefully there's a lot of things that you can change on it. Here's the official colors that you can get this Taycan in. I really like the green. I was very close picking the green. I think it looks probably the best out of all of these. It's just, there's something about it, but I really like the red as well. So I ended up picking that, especially with the taillights not being red and kind of being just kind of black and gray. I think the red suits it a lot. I think when you have like a red car, your taillights usually like blend in if they're not like a different shade of red, like if they're really dark red or like tinted or something. But on this guy, I think red looks good because the taillights even stand out as well. So that's why I ended up picking it in that color. So I'm not going to be touching that at all. Hood. There's only two options, carbon and regular. I feel like I'm going to turn this thing into something ridiculous. So I'm going to go carbon bonnet for this, or hood, whatever. Let's see. Front bumper. There's 12 options here. So we can have... Those lights look crazy. I actually kind of... Oh, I don't know what to say about those lights. They look ridiculous. Oh, we have a bunch of different body kits as well. This just looks more like a regular car than anything else. Is that what the stat... Wait, the standard one has like the sensors and everything at the bottom. Okay, which is kind of that with the lip. Okay, that one I don't really mind. I don't know, the one with like the body kit just looks pretty mad. And that one kind of just gets rid of the sensors in that in the middle and the front camera. I kind of like this one. I don't know why. I really like the last one. I'm gonna pick the last one for this thing. Front fenders, we can wide body it. That's very cool. And then we can have carbon. Oh, the carbon actually kind of blends in with the front lip as well. I'm gonna go with this. It reminds me of the Sport Turismo. It reminds me of the Sport Turismo. You know, the wide-bodied Taycan that's like kind of you know, it's like a shooting brake basically. I kind of like it. It looks clean. We have a few different options for the wheels. We have these ones here, and then these ones, and then I picked these ones here because they kind of look sick. And then we can obviously pick some aftermarket wheels as well for this thing. Which, should I pick aftermarket wheels for it? I don't know. I really like the wheels that are already on it now. They have like really weird like fan blades that are kind of interesting to look at. Anything else that I don't even know if I like any of the rest of these wheels on a Taycan anyway. I feel like there are a lot of wheels that would suit a bunch of different cars in this, but on the Taycan being like fully electric and all that, I don't know if I would pick any of these other wheels, to be honest with you. Anyway, let's move over to the caliper color. I think to make it just funny, I'm gonna paint it like lime green. Actually, there's a color that Audi do. It's like this color here for their brakes. It actually looks really, really good. The Audi e-trons have it as well, and you see these brakes that look like this, and they're very, very cool. I think they look really, really clean, especially on like a black car, for example. They look really good. Side mirrors, black or all red. Nah, the normal ones are fine. Side skirts we can change as well, so we have them pretty much like that. I actually don't really mind because it. Okay, so this kind of has like a carbon fiber effect to it as standard, and then that which changes to red, and this kind of reverses it so it's red with the carbon fiber effect there as well. I actually don't mind the red because it kind of matches with the front lip as well. But I think black. I think the is just gonna remain the same. I think we're gonna leave that alone. Rear fender, obviously to match the front end. Oh, it goes a little lower as well once we put these on. It looks weird though, doesn't it? It looks a bit weird. Oh, we can have 6 wings on this thing. Okay, so a little lip spoiler on that. A big lip spoiler on that. A wing that kind of looks like a GT3 RS wing. And an absolutely massive wing. Should I put a wing on it? Let's put a wing on a wing. Why not? It's so stupid. What's the rear end look like? So the glass is kind of different there. It looks like the Porsche logo is just kind of highlighted a little bit more. Bottom part didn't change at all. Now it will. Okay. I don't know if I like those fins on the side there. Okay, that changes it completely. Yeah, I don't really like the fins on the side. If it connected to the rear fenders a little better, then maybe. But I don't know if I like the fins. This one just looks a little bit too plain, doesn't it? I don't know if I like this specific kit here. So maybe one of them that has. Trying to look here. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those ones. So think this one would probably be one of the nicer ones because it has a little red accents as well on the bottom part of the bumper as well as the Porsche logo being lit up at the back. Yeah, I'm gonna put this one on. And for the interior color, should I make it red as well on the interior? Actually, we could do that, especially since this is red. Obviously, just make it kind of like half red or something. Or even black with the red stitching. Actually, isn't too bad. It's not like I'm going to be looking at the inside of this thing too often either. Yeah, and we'll leave that alone. Like that. So that's the take. I'm pretty much done. It looks like it comes out of Need for Speed, I swear. As for the tires, obviously you could change to different types of tires for this thing. I want to pick something that I feel like would suit this. These are very similar to stock. Stretch tires as well on that. I kind of like these ones. They're kind of like normal looking. They're not like too crazy. Underglows, no. Window tint, no. Horns, no. Audio signature, no. Rooftop, no. I like the glass roof on this thing. And then for livery, do I want to change the livery on this thing at all? Not really. People are adding a few things on the side. of it, but I don't really know if I feel like I'm gonna kick myself if I don't put this on. Oh, I feel like I have to, don't I? It just suits it so well. It suits it so well. I'm sorry, but I have to. It looks so good in red, and I love it in red, but like this... I'm sorry, I have to put it on. It's just way too funny. It's way too funny not to have on. It's so weird. Yeah. Well, there it is. That's the build for the Porsche Taycan Turbo S. Where's the treasure? I'm gonna guess it's somewhere up there, right? Can I go get it? Let's go get it. Yeah, I knew it was up here. How do I even get to the top of this thing? Like this? Oh. I heard the beat faster. Is it even higher? Yeah, I think it's even higher. I think it's like at the very top. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get up to it. Up here with a normal car. Maybe I have to fly there. Nah, surely, right? Oh! There it is. Alright, let's collect some more parts. Plus it gives us money as well if we get the treasure. Alright, cool. Well, I guess that might be it now for our... for our Duracell Plus Taycan Turbo S. Alright. I'm gonna leave it there. Let's do this escape real quick here. Oh, am I going the wrong way or what happened? It just didn't even activate. Whatever. Anyway, I think that'll be it for the Porsche. It sounds weird. It's not a bad car to drive, honestly. Especially after I added a lot of the parts to it, like, oh, a little sideways as well. After we added it, or I added all the parts to get this thing to be a little bit faster. It is kind of funny the way it sounds as well. So odd. But yeah, there it is. Finished. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm definitely down to do more weird and funny builds on the channel. Even if maybe I'll try to do some proper ones, but I feel like this just suits it. It's just way too funny not to pick this paint job after I've seen it. But yeah, again, thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.